voice, man.
It got better.
I know it got better. I was waking up during the show.
Basically, I said, let's get like a knot. 30 seconds from the lights come on.
Huh? You don't care. What? You don't care what I tell you.
They're not singing all this. They can't sing.
Can't you see me? I'm slipping away. Abacab album, we got much more back to writing group material together, which we'd lost a bit for a while. We were doing much more individual songs. And it's just, you sit down and some songs have a little bit you start from, you know, a couple of chords, and then just something happens. You're playing together, you're jamming together normally, and then something happens, there's a sort of spark.
Times were good. Why she never thought about the future. She just did what she would. Oh, but she really cared. All about music, we know it all seems so important there. But she dreamed of a time when she performed, when everyone would cry for more. And all she had to do was step into the light for everyone to start to roll. And on the road, we're all but fell far by the wayside on the grassy verge. She battled through against the others in her world, and the street and the odds. Now every time that she performed, well, everyone would cry for more. Soon all she had to do was step into the light for everyone to start to roll. And all the children cried, "You're the one we waited for."
It's little things, you know. Tony refuses to have his bags carried for him. Like, you know, he hates using a porter. Doesn't like using limos. I mean, places like this, it's inevitable. It's the only way you can really do it. And they're each in their own little way. They have little things like that, which I think keeps them sane. It keeps them in touch.
The time it went by when things weren't so easy. Now all of you are not feeling so strong. Yes, times were hard. There was too much thinking about the future and what people might want. Then there was the time when she performed, when nobody cried for more. And every single time she stepped into the light, they rarely let her know the score. But she dreamed of the time when she sang a song, and everyone would cry for more. When all she had to do was step into the light for everyone to start to roll. And all the children cried, "You're the one we waited for."
I've got the stage crawl at Wembley. Rigging is at 3
3 a.m.
after the police. The lights and sound start to go in about 8 or 9.
Stay where you are, Walt.
Where I am, here.
No, it's where you were. Don't move. The lights down.
Standby 235 and 6 to blackout. Standby 4 to bump into the keyboards at white. Ready spots? And go.
'cause I never dreamed I'd have this feeling. All about seeing you is believing. That's why I don't know why you didn't show up that night. There must be some misunderstanding. Obviously there must be some kind of mistake, 'cause you left me in that rain for hours and you were late. Well, she said I've been running around trying to find you. I went to the places that we always go. I rang your house but got no answer, so I jumped in my car. I went round there. I still don't believe it. He was just leaving. Now there must be some misunderstanding. Obviously there must be some kind of mistake. Oh no, there must be some misunderstanding. You know there must be some kind of mistake. There must be, oh, misunderstanding. There must be, oh, misunderstanding. Oh, there must be, no, misunderstanding. Oh, there must be, no, misunderstanding. Misunderstanding, misunderstanding. It must be, some kind of misunderstanding. You know there must be some 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 misunderstanding. To be, to fly, Dodo would leave, so Dodo must die. Cargo with fear on inside. It can't change the tide. Dominated, agitated, keeps asking questions, says he wants to know why. All there ain't no reason that money can't buy. Oh, Minky pretty, so Minky must die. Must die. Must die. Son, he given life is light. It's part of the system. Now, went to man, went to the trees, but no food to the snowman. Where does he go? And what does he do? Does he dig the moon, the trees, the clouds, and then the bottom of the sea? lurking by a stone in the mud. Two eyes looked to see what I was. And then something spoke, and this is what it said to me.
How you doing?
Oh,
We
doing
sound like
fine.
we're cities apart. We're only a few rooms apart. We're doing this because, Joe, we couldn't stand to be in the same room as you.
That's cute.
Just kidding. I'm here with Phil Collins. And
afternoon.
Phil's in town with his band Genesis to do 3 nights at the
I know.
Spectrum. That's pretty good.
Sacre bleu, yes. We keep adding a night every year we come here. In New York, after we finish in Philly, we're going to play the Savoy before we play Nassau and Meadowlands.
Oh, so you are doing...
We are doing.
Yeah.
We're trying to slip in the odd club and very small sort of theatre club.
Keeps it fresh, keeps it different perspective
Yeah.
each night.
I mean, we must want to do it because it's occupied nights off, and we sort of said, "There's a night off here. Let's put a gig in," you know. So
Or maybe you don't know what else to do.
No, well, we got plenty of things to do. Believe me.
Why don't we play the title track from the LP? Then we'll come back. You can tell us what it means and how you got together with Earth, Wind, and Fire. 93.3 WMMR. Let's hear the title track, Abacab.
Hello, this is Phil Collins here. Who's there?
You got Mark Porter here, Philadelphia.
Hello, Mark. How you
How
doing?
you doing, Phil?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Listen, I was wondering, do you think it ever possible that, Peter Gabriel would come back and do some work with Genesis again, or maybe you go and doing some work with him?
Well, I've done some work with him. I mean, I played on his last record, on the third one.
Okay.
And also before that, when he didn't have a group, because his American group was proving too expensive to keep on as a full-time band, he didn't have a group, so I volunteered my my drums, and John Giblin played bass, and Joe Partridge played guitar. We basically got a group together to play the stuff that was eventually to appear on his last album. And we did some gigs in England. We did a festival and 2 or 3 other dates, and it was very good fun. I mean, I love Peter's music, and we all stay in touch with him. As far as him coming back to the band, I think that's very unlikely. But I mean, it's not because of the bad feeling. It's just because we're never in the same place at the same time, and he's got too much music to write, and we've all got too much music to play too. So.
Fantastic. Okay, listen, your new album's fantastic.
Oh,
love every bit of it.
Glad you love it.
And I'll see you at the show tonight.
Okay.
Going to be there.
Thanks, Mark. Bye-bye.
Legs. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello, this is Phil Collins. Who's that?
Hello, Phil. I'm curious. Is Chester and...
Hello, Curious.
I'm curious. Is Darryl and Chester going to be with you again this time around?
I hope so. They were here last night. No, they're going to be with us. They're part of the group, really. I mean, although they don't play on the albums, which is...
Right.
That's more strategic than...
Well, you know what threw it off, I guess? And then there were 3,
Yeah, well, I mean, that on the albums, I mean, we still are a 3-piece group, but it's just on the road, obviously it's...
I see. I have a suggestion for a Thanksgiving song.
Oh, you do? Oh, what's that?
Over the fields and through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. You ever heard that one?
No, but if you want to come along and you can sing it. Over the hills and through the woods. That sounds like the beginning of a porno movie.
Not really. But...
No, okay, I know. We'll edit it. Over the hills and through the woods. Well, I'll check up on the words and music, and if the other people in the audience might know it, then we'll do it.
And one more question. Are you a football fan?
English football or American football?
American.
American. I don't understand the rules, man. Ice hockey is more my line.
I see. Do you play?
No, but I mean, I can understand it easier. There's less people on the pitch.
I see. Well, good luck, and I hope to see you tonight down there.
I hope so, too.
Okay, good song.
Hope you enjoy it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Phil Collins here. Who's there?
Oh, Phil Collins? Wow. I just wanted to know, this is Rich Cates.
Hi, Rich.
And I wanted to know, we all know how you made your solo album and everything, and we want to know, what effects does that have on the on Genesis? Are you thinking of going out on a solo career or what?
Well, there's really no threat at all to the group's existence by the fact that we all do solo albums. I mean, we've all got this outlet, and so that's the most important thing. We all write lots of songs, and we need that other outlet apart from the group, because one album a year isn't enough time. But I think it's been very positive for the group. I mean, we've all learnt a lot from doing albums on our own. We learn the strength of the group, and it means that we can save our own songs for our own albums and leave the bits that we think we can't finish. We leave those bits unfinished and bring them into the group situation, and we throw them in the air, and everybody else seems to be able to sort of do something with them, and that's why you get something like the new album, which is basically group orientated.
There's no over there. But as I reach, there's no reply at all. No reply at all. When I get that feeling you're trying to tell me, is there something that I should know? What excuse are you trying to sell me? Should I be eager to stop or go? 'Cause I don't know. Maybe deep down inside I'm trying for no one else but me. I'm too stubborn to say the buck stops in, and it's not the one you're looking for. But well, maybe deep down inside I'm lying to no one else but me. Oh, and my back is up. I'm on my guard with all the extensions. Oh, listen to me. Why don't you ever listen to me? Ooh, I can see there's no way out. 'Cause I've been trying, but we cannot connect. And there's no reply at all. Shit, there's no reply at all. There's no reply at all. You know there's no reply at all. Oh, is anybody listening? Oh, there's no reply. There's no reply.
93.3 WMMR. You like it too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it's my favorite fast one. Why don't you put your pictures on the albums?
Well, we did on the inside sleeve this time.
Yeah,
That's the
but-
first time ever.
Why?
We've always had this idea that we look the same as everybody else. And so, therefore, you know, you try and put out an image on an album.
But the girls want to see.
Well, the girls have to buy the album and open it up. This time.
Okay. What are you going to do Thanksgiving? Don't you guys have a Thanksgiving
We
thing?
don't have those.
I just rock my baby to sleep. I got sunshine in my stomach, but I can't sleep without keeping sleep. Sleep deep in the deep. Rocky smooth, they press my skin. White liquid turns sour within, turn fast, turn sour, turn sweat, turn sour. Just tell myself that I'm not here. I'm drowning in this liquid beer. Battling a strong compression, my distortion, shoes obsession. In this cave, oh, get me out of this cave. If I keep self-control, I'll be safe in my soul. And a child would still bring about much relief. But my cynic still returns, and the light overburns. My spirit tremors, never burns. Stalactites, stalagmites, they lock me in, they held me tight, lips dry, throat is dry. I feel like burning, but my stomach's churning. I'm dressed up in this white costume, panting out with Dodo. But this screeching, feel the retching in this cage. Get me out of this cage. In the glare of the light, I see a strange kind of sight. All cages join the former start. Each person can go very far. All tied to their things, bayoneted by their strings. Free to flutter in memories of their wasted wings, their wasted wings. just like the dust that settles all around me. Well, I must find in you ways and hopes that used to give me shelter. They're all as one to me now. Oh, but I would search everywhere just to hear your call and walk upon stranger roads than this one in a world I used to know before. Oh, I miss you more. Than the sun reflecting off my pillow, bringing the warmth of you light. Oh, the sound that echoed all around me when I caught just a glimpse of in the night. Oh, but now I've lost everything. I give to you, my soul, and the meaning of all that I believed before escapes me in this world of none. No thing, no one. Oh, but I would search everywhere just to hear your call. I'll walk upon stranger roads than this one in a world I used to know before. Oh, but now I've lost everything. You wanna get to you, I get to you, my soul. In the meaning of all that I believed before escapes me in this world of none. 'Cause I miss you more, I miss you more.
Yeah, well, in fact, when you're going back as far as Trick of the Tail, before that, songs, certain songs were individual as well, but we just tended to sort of, for the sake of simplicity, tended to credit everything to the group, because we felt we all sort of gave a contribution to every song in the arrangement stage, which was, as much as composition. But now we just sort of feel we would like to get back to writing more songs together, because we felt that in the past that a lot of the best songs we've ever done have been things we've written together. And that's really the main reason for being in a group, is to do things together, because if you're just writing a song on your own, you might just as well record it on your own and finish it off on your own. And particularly you talked about And Then There Were Three, where I think each person tended to have a pretty strong voice in how the song ended up sounding, the actual writer did, much more so than the other two members.
Was this the result of circumstances? I mean, this was the first album you'd done when you were down to three, Steve having left the band.
I think it was more the end of a sort of after Pete left, and there was a kind of desire, I think, to prove itself as a writer, because up until then no one quite knew who'd done what, you know, and it was a natural progression, I think, you know. And suddenly, without really realising it, we found we were all arriving with lots of songs, and we couldn't actually. We were trying to get some group stuff going, but probably because we put so much material into the individual songs, there were no little bits around, which often is how the group stuff starts, at all.
The decision to produce the album yourselves, after this amount of time, and it is the first album you've produced.
It never really dawned on us, actually. I mean, I think we all have felt that we've all produced all the albums. Right. It's just that, I mean, you know, because we definitely have had much more of a role. I mean, we say produce this new album as opposed to all the others, which we'd never had, which we didn't do. We were basically, you know, we had to foot the bill and say, we don't like this, change the sound, you know, or we want this kind of sound. And a lot of the time, towards the later days, it was actually coming off the instruments anyway. It was just, you know, production is as much a part of anything else. It's actually the mixing and the areas, the territorial rights where you can't go, you know, which are becoming less and less specific as we all get better at it. I mean, you know, we're all getting down now. We're down to working the faders and the knobs, and mucking about with the EQ and sort of, you know, trying different limiters and trying different noise, all that kind of stuff that goes into producing. We have access to, whereas before, and I'm sure if David was in the same room as us, he'd say, well, you could have always done it. But I mean, the fact is that we always felt that it was his area, and we felt, you know, a bit shy.
And he was there.
When you have to take the producer's or the co-producer's ideas as seriously as your own, really, because he's just at that stage, in the sound stage.
And in some respects, I mean, it could be considered as more important because he is not involved in the music, apart from the fact of liking it or not liking it. So if he says, no, you can't, don't do that, I don't like that, you think, well, maybe he is right, or whatever. And I think now, the three of us, behind the controls, I mean, it's a bit, you know, there was lovely moments when we were making Abacab when Hugh was actually ill. You know, we had the farm and he was ill in bed for a week with some virus. And the three of us and little Jeff, who's our technician, he came in and sort of operated the machines, and there was sweat dripping off the hands, clammy hands, dropping in and dropping out. You know, this taboo area of actually recording the thing yourself. Which suddenly was sort of, you know, it was us. It was take off your clothes and live. It was, you know, we were mucking up in knobs. Needles were going over like that, you know. But
yeah, I think the three of us are actually incredibly brave when it comes to it, because we sort of much less preconceived ideas about what sound should be. You know, if it sounds good to us, it doesn't matter how you get there or what the needles are doing or what the sort of technical side is. And it would never have been possible to get to that stage with Dave, I think, because he was probably almost too conscientious of what his job was, you know.
Yes. Certainly, there's a much less preconceived notion of what Genesis sound like on the new album.
Yeah.
We've always sounded like that. The thing is that this album sounds a lot more like we've sounded in the rehearsal room, which has always been like that for many years. And we've managed to capture the thing on this album for the first time, really.
It's a bit less gloss, you know, a bit more emotion and less gloss.
The fires are burning. In another land. But don't start counting. No, don't start counting. Colder and colder, the ice is moving closer and it gets me down. Going round and round and down the same old track with a pack on my back. I'm going simply nowhere, a heart in my ear, beating like a drum. Where will you go?
Sarah Jane.
Right.
There's, you wrote that with a drum rhythm, didn't you?
Drum box. Well, I've done that on quite a few songs of mine, actually, over the years. This is the first time that it's actually gone on a record with a drum box on it. I don't know, with that, I was just trying a lot of different ideas on one rhythm, going through a series of different feels, a lot of which I hadn't sort of explored much before, like the almost sort of reggae feel, which is sort of throughout the song a bit, and then towards the end it sort of changes back to a slightly more traditional feel. But I quite like the idea of swapping between the different rhythms, keeping that one drum rhythm going. And but originally I didn't sort of feel very strongly about having the song as one thing like that, you know, going through a series of about, 8, 9, 10 bits. I mean, I was quite happy to take some bits out of isolation and make a song out of them, but the way the rest of the album was going was very much into songs with one mood in them. Like Abacab tends to stick pretty much in one mood, for example, you know. And so I thought it'd be a nice idea, I think we all did really in a way, to keep this song going through a series of moods, because it would sort of contrast a little bit with the rest of the album. And it would, you know, it would just be, definitely would stand out for that reason. And I think it works, the idea.
I think the advent, actually, of the drum box in our writing has been a very positive thing. I mean, like, we all write with drum boxes just purely because if you have a drum box, if you have a rhythm going, you don't play so much. I mean, in the old days, you know, we used to rehearse. I mean, there's 3 walls of sound. There was his wall of sound, there was Tony's wall of sound, there was Steve's wall of sound. We get into a studio and there was no room for the sound, you know. There was me thrashing away as well, and Peter's thick voice. I mean, so now it's like, if you write, you tend to write with the drum box, you leave the spaces because there is a rhythm going.
Also, I think it helps you change something, because in the past, without the drum box, you'd often, well, it's a sort of, we've changed as writers, sort of matured, I think, because we used to stop and start an awful lot in the early days. And yet, if you've got a drum box going, you can actually do that, but the song seems to flow very often more.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it can't work, but sometimes I think it didn't work because we were almost too busy. But the drum box helps you to do that because you can play against it, get the same effect. But it's like the Beatles used to do that, actually. Some of their songs used to do all sorts of weird things, the chords and lines above it, but the drums would kind of plough on. Old Ringo would sort of plough on regardless through it, you know, no one told him.
That song, Abacab, actually reveals a lot about the new Genesis, I find. Just in terms of...
Well, simplicity, I think. I mean, not that is the new Genesis, but I mean, it's a very typical example of a tune that was, you know, sprung from nowhere, really, just out of playing in a rehearsal room.
Also, you've got to capture the feeling, because in the past, you know, very often just the song was arranged technically in such a way that if everyone played the right notes, the song sounded quite good. Whereas now, a lot of songs on Abacab are a lot simpler and rely much more on feel. Unless you capture that, you've got nothing. A good example was Keep It Dark. It actually sounded good in the rehearsal room, but we got in the studio, and there isn't very much on there. I mean, you know, there's the drum track, and Tony's playing the bass part with his left hand. I was playing one riff the whole way through, virtually. And unless you capture some magic or some feeling, it sounds awful. And we had a couple of goes, and it still wasn't... got depressed, it wasn't happening, was it?
Right.
And then suddenly we got it one day, you know, we managed to capture it.
And that's actually something we never really did in the past, you see, because of time. I mean, one gets into a situation where you have studios. You book yourself into a studio, and because we were recording in Sweden or recording in Holland, you get 12 days, you do the backing track, you get the best version you do of that day, the backing track, and that becomes the track, that becomes the definitive version of the song. Now we've got our own place, it's, you know, there is no definitive version, really. There is lots of versions of which suddenly, one day, we'll all agree on that is the one. You know, and the same with the mixes, as opposed to spending all day on the mix, you know, going through the whole song. You've heard it so many times you don't even know what you want it to sound like in the end. It gets to a point where, you know, you lose a bit of, you know, you spent so much time on it, you have to come out with the product at the end of the day. You have to say that is the mix of the song. And this time we went the other way. We just did lots and lots of mixes of the songs. I see it as a very fresh new thing. I'm very excited by them.
Yes, there's certainly, you can hear...
I seem to be the only one. But I...
Do you love it enough to leave it? Oh, just like that little man there on the corner. What he's waiting for, I don't know. Oh, but he waits every day now, waiting for something to show. Oh, who's the lonely man there on the corner?
Putting the Earth, Wind and Fire horn section into No Reply at All, for example, I mean, that was the first time that you've used outside musicians since your very first album, isn't it?
It was beginning to be the 11th hour, you know. We hadn't... I kept talking about it and nothing solid was happening. And I suggested doing it, and I think Tony quite rightly had some reservations about whether, A, we wanted... If there was nothing we could do ourselves, to, you know, like we did on Behind the Lines and Turn It On Again, we actually duplicated or simulated a horn sound for those tunes. Why couldn't we do that? Also, reservation that we might end up sounding not like us, a bit like Earth, Wind and Fire. So rather than bring them all over there, I think Mike picked up a bit on the energy. And so we, you know, I put me money where my mouth was, in a way, and sort of we arranged a studio, got the guys, went over to Los Angeles and put the two tunes on the tape and said, this is what we want you to do. And their arranger, Tom Tom, went away, came back with it on paper. And we all sat round and they recorded it, and we changed a few things that we didn't like, you know, or didn't fit, or we thought could be better. But, you know, it was one of those things. I think we all liked the aspect of it. It was a big move for us because it was the first time anybody else had played on our albums since Genesis to Revelation, right?
That's right.
It brings a new life to the Genesis trademarks as well, doesn't it? Because the trademarks are all still there if you look for them.
I mean, I think Neuropie is a good example of a song that has got a new sort of dimension in it with the horns, yet it still sounds very Genesis-y, which is, I think, is a good example of how other instruments can work.
It's all a question of what you concentrate on in a song. I mean, everyone, you know, particularly over in the States, talk about No Reply as being nothing like anything else we've done a lot and things. But really, from my own point of view, I mean, what I'm playing is there's a lot of relationship to what I played on the song The Lamb Lies on Broadway, in the sense it's the same cross-hand technique. And, you know, and I think it's really just you put the brass on and everyone thinks, it's that kind of song, right? So now we'll call it rhythm and blues or something, you know. And so it becomes that. Whereas we hadn't put the brass on, we've maybe sort of done it a little bit differently. No one would have said that.
It's just one little step towards taking people off automatic pilot, you know, because they do tend to put us in one area, and which we're not afraid to be in, but at the same time we are also in lots of other areas, you know. And you know they'd love to think of you over there, and Earth, Wind and Fire over there, and you know, Devo there or whatever. And in fact, there's you know, we're not particularly any one particular thing, which sounds pretty aimless, but I mean we're not. You know, we're all writers. Now I can hold my hand up high and say I'm a writer too. We're all writers, and sort of therefore write all different types of music, really. And it's I don't think it was trying to get out of that sort of the mould that people tend to put us in. And I think it's happening more nowadays anyway, because we've got a younger audience who are, I suppose, more open to accept more things than our older audience.
It's just because they don't know them as much as anything else. They don't have the preconceived ideas. The first thing a lot of our audience has heard by us in the States is Misunderstanding. So they got a different preconception about the group. Okay, and a lot of them probably went out and bought the album and discovered that we had, you know, more range than one song. But nevertheless, I mean, they start off with a different kind of preconceived idea, and I think it's very important, you know, that we were able to do that and to, you know, give a different feel.
Do you like that, the fact that you're getting a new audience in?
Well, as long as you know, I like
to go back as far as The Lamb.
Yes, that doesn't. I mean, I think that's good. I think it's good. Also, hopefully, you keep some people, old people as well. I know some people who think this album is our best album since things like The Lamb in many ways, because it is a very positive album, and we seem to know, you know, I don't know, we felt very confident about this album, more confident, in my opinion. I felt more confident about this album than the last two, definitely. And I think in a way that a fan who kind of has liked most of what we've done in the past is still going to like this, because after it's our own taste. We've still got our own judgment. That's the only filter it's going through.
It's going against the general trend, though, because when you've been around as a band for a decade or more, bands tend to harden, when their arteries tend to harden, if you like, as they go on. Whereas you've, as it were, broken out.
We've been fortunate with these changes, you know. I mean, the changes, obviously, within the group has really made us not feel like we've been around for about 10 years, to be honest. I mean, I reckon the group... again, it's all different. I mean, we're all in this for different reasons, in a way, I guess, because we only ever find out what the other person's reasons are when we do interviews with the three of us. But I mean, I consider this to be a different group from even the one that did Duke, you know, just because of the attitudes and maybe I'm wrong, but the attitudes within ourselves of
How do you feel that
my
they've
observation.
changed
I just thought,
over the last album?
Well, I mean, obviously,
just between Duke and
to be honest,
Abacab.
I'm so glad the way we're doing things now. You know, with our own place, our attitudes towards each other, our attitudes towards how the music is written and recorded.
We work. I mean, in the studio, I really think it's not easy to produce. Three of you produce yourselves, but it works very well. There's no sort of there are no taboo areas anymore.